Take a deep breath and pause. Right now, as these words reach you, let this truth sink in: you are the one constant in every moment of your life. You've danced through your greatest triumphs, endured your deepest struggles, and held your wildest dreams close. Yet, in a world that tugs at your time, energy, and focus, it's all too easy to lose sight of the most vital connection you'll ever have, the one with yourself. This isn't just another feel-good message, it's a bold, electrifying call to rediscover your worth and ignite a fierce, unapologetic love for who you are. Through 7 Stoic-inspired practices, crafted with wisdom from the ages and shared through the vibrant lens of WisdomWavesAura, your YouTube channel dedicated to soulful growth, you'll learn to anchor yourself in authenticity, radiate confidence, and attract the love, respect, and opportunities you deserve. Ready to stop chasing the world's approval and start building a life that celebrates you? Let's dive into this transformative journey. The world is loud. From the moment you wake up, it demands your attention, your phone buzzes, expectations pile up, and emotions get pulled in every direction. In this chaos, it's easy to drift further from yourself, to forget the sacred bond you share with your own heart. The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, taught that loving yourself isn't selfish, it's a discipline, a sacred act of strength. He once said, "The soul takes on the color of your thoughts." When your thoughts are kind and compassionate toward yourself, you glow with resilience. When they're harsh or punishing, you dim. In today's whirlwind of noise and pressure, loving yourself isn't a luxury, it's your lifeline. It's about becoming your own safe haven, standing tall in your truth, and knowing your worth even when the world overlooks it. WisdomWavesAura is here to remind you, when you love yourself deeply, everything else falls into place. Let's start with a truth that hits hard: if you don't love yourself, everything crumbles. Relationships strain you instead of lifting you. Your confidence fades with every self-critical thought. Your inner light dims when you beg for validation from those who barely see you. But when you root yourself in stoic resilience and self-love, you build an unshakable foundation. You stop chasing approval and start radiating certainty. You release the poison of comparison and honor your unique journey. This message is for the weary soul, the heart that feels too much or not enough. WisdomWavesAura whispers a truth you may have forgotten: you must love yourself more fiercely than anyone else ever has, not out of pride, but from wisdom and responsibility. When you do, you become unstoppable, grounded, and truly at peace. This journey isn't about skimming through ideas, it's about diving deep. Make a promise to yourself: don't rush, don't skip ahead. Every word here might heal a part of you that's been quietly hurting. Approach this with openness, ready to break the patterns that have held you back. Declare this intention as we begin: I choose to put myself first. Let's start with the first practice: stop pleasing others at your own expense. People-pleasing seems innocent at first. You say yes to keep the peace, to seem kind, to avoid conflict. But over time, it becomes a quiet betrayal. You say yes when your heart screams no. You show up for others while abandoning your own needs. You wear a smile while breaking inside. Epictetus warned, if improvement is your goal, be prepared to be misunderstood. Loving yourself means prioritizing your truth over the world's expectations. It's realizing that trying to satisfy everyone drains your spirit and erodes your dignity. Think about the weight of always being agreeable, constantly bending to avoid disappointing others. That breathless exhaustion comes from forgetting that your needs matter just as much as anyone else's. People-pleasing often stems from fear of rejection, conflict, or being left behind. But the Stoics knew that when fear drives your choices, you surrender your power. You perform a version of yourself for others, losing the rhythm of your own soul. It's time to stop running from the discomfort of saying no. It's okay if someone disagrees with your choices or doesn't understand your boundaries. Their temporary dissatisfaction is a small price for your long-term freedom. Those who truly respect you will honor your limits. Those who manipulate or lash out when you set boundaries were never meant to stay in your circle. Start small, say no without apologizing or over-explaining. Voice your thoughts, even if they differ from the crowd. Prioritize your peace, even if it inconveniences others. It might feel selfish at first, but it's not, it's self-respect. Each time you honor your boundaries, you tell your soul, I matter. My voice deserves to be heard. Over time, that weight lifts, and you'll feel rooted in your own presence, safe in your own hands. Affirm it, I choose my peace over others' approval. Next, let's talk about your body, your sacred vessel. Socrates said, it is a shame to grow old without seeing the strength and beauty of which your body is capable. Your body isn't just muscle and bone, it's the home of your spirit, carrying you through every moment. Yet, in today's rushed world, we treat our bodies like machines, pushing past limits, feeding them poorly, depriving them of rest, and blaming them when they break. Loving yourself means treating your body like a temple, not a disposable tool. Without health, dreams fade, relationships weaken, and joy slips away. Marcus Aurelius wrote, what hurts the hive harms the bee. When you neglect your body with poor habits or stress, you wound your entire life. But when you nourish it with wholesome food, movement, rest, and care, something magical happens. You walk with earned confidence, not from how you look but from how you treat yourself. You start believing you deserve life's goodness because you're showing yourself you matter. Honoring your body isn't about chasing perfection or society's impossible standards. It's about respect. When you choose food that energizes you, you say, I value myself. When you move your body, not to punish it, but to celebrate its strength, you say, I'm grateful to be alive. When you prioritize sleep, you whisper to your soul, you're safe here. Start with small shifts, drink more water, walk instead of scrolling, eat nourishing meals, and guard your rest like the healing ritual it is. Detox not just from junk food but from toxic environments and mental clutter. These choices carry immense power, reshaping how you speak to others, face challenges, and set boundaries. When you treat your body with care, you stop needing external approval. You radiate worth from within. WisdomWavesAura reminds you, your health is the bedrock of everything, love, success, happiness. Protect it, nourish it, move it, rest it, and watch your life transform in beautiful, unexpected ways. Affirm, I honor my body as my sacred space. Now, let's tackle the thief of joy, comparison. Seneca said, it's not the man who has too little, but the one who wants more, who is truly poor. One glance at a screen or a casual comment can make your life feel lacking. You wonder, why am I not there yet? What's wrong with me? But comparison blinds you to your unique journey. It creates an endless hunger for lives that aren't yours, stealing your peace and confidence. Loving yourself means stopping this toxic cycle. Your path, your pain, your growth, they're tailored to create the version of you the world needs. When you fixate on others' highlight reels, you miss your own evolution, your wins, your milestones. To break free, redirect your focus to gratitude. Instead of asking, why them and not me, ask, why not me, in my own timing. Replace envy with inspiration. Use others' success as proof that greatness is possible for you too. Define what fulfillment means for you, not society, not your family, not your peers. Whether it's peace, adventure, simplicity, or mastery, stay rooted in your truth. Spend less time scrolling and more time creating. Journal your progress, celebrate small wins, and mute anything that makes you feel less than. Your path is sacred, your pace is yours alone. Affirm, my journey is my own, and I honor it. Your inner voice shapes your reality. Marcus Aurelius said, the soul is dyed the color of its thoughts. If your self-talk is cruel, calling yourself weak, unworthy, or a failure, you chip away at your confidence. But when your thoughts are kind and empowering, you become your own greatest ally. Imagine your best friend came to you, lost and doubting. Would you shame them? No, you'd lift them up with warmth and belief. Treat yourself the same way. Replace I always fail with I'm learning. Swap I'm not enough with I'm growing stronger. Feed your mind affirmations like, I am worthy of love. I believe in my future. These aren't empty words, they're training for your mindset. Notice negative thoughts, question them, and replace them with compassion. Celebrate effort, not just results. When you speak to yourself with love, you set the tone for how others treat you. You stop begging for validation and start demanding respect. WisdomWavesAura encourages you, be your own best friend, and watch how your world shifts. Affirm, I speak to myself with power and love. Solitude is strength, not weakness. Seneca said, he who fears being alone also fears being free. Many fill their days with noise to avoid their own thoughts, but loving yourself means embracing your own company. Set aside time to be alone, without distractions. Take slow walks, journal your dreams, or sit quietly and breathe. At first, it'll feel strange, but that discomfort is where growth begins. Explore your thoughts, fears, and values. Create a space you love, cook for yourself, dance alone, celebrate your milestones. When you enjoy your own presence, you find a steady joy within. You stop chasing shallow connections to fill a void. You choose relationships from abundance, not lack. Make solo rituals, a weekly outing, a nightly gratitude list, a solo trip. Solitude becomes sacred, your safe space. Affirm, I cherish my own beautiful presence. Chase what sets your soul on fire. Epictetus said, first decide who you wish to be, then do what is required. Pursue dreams born from your heart, not society's checklist. Ask, what lights me up? What would I do without a paycheck? Whether it's creating, healing, exploring, or building, take one step today. Don't wait for permission or perfection. Every action toward your vision builds belief in yourself. You don't need applause, you see your own growth, and that's enough. Balance ambition with well-being, don't burn out. WisdomWavesAura reminds you, when you commit to your dreams, you become unstoppable. Affirm, I honor my future with relentless action. Finally, celebrate every step. Robert Bro said, enjoy the little things, one day, you may realize they were the big things. Pause to see how far you've come. Did you choose discipline today? That's a win. Did you silence your inner critic? That's power. Write down 3 things you did well each night. Look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of you. Reward milestones, not to escape, but to honor your effort. Celebration isn't arrogance, it's self-respect. It breaks your addiction to external praise and fuels your momentum. You're doing better than you think, blooming quietly, growing wiser. Affirm, I honor my growth every day. This journey, shared through WisdomWavesAura, isn't a one-time read, it's a rebirth. You're here because your soul craves more peace, more truth, more you. Self-love isn't selfish, it's sacred. It's choosing yourself in your thoughts, words, and actions. Some days you'll soar, others you'll stumble. That's okay. The point is presence, returning to your breath, your power, your worth. Every boundary you set, every kind word you speak to yourself, every step toward your dreams heals you. You stop needing the world to validate you because your worth is alive within. Declare it now, I no longer shrink for approval. I show up as me, fully, fiercely, freely. Above all, let this be your truth, I love myself louder than ever before.